my name is Savdraws, and today we're going to be talking about how to make a persona. But first, let's get right into the video. Recently, I have a few people asking me, Sav, how do I make a persona? Or Sav, what is a persona? And I thought it would be a fun, interesting topic, so let's just get into it. A persona is a representation of someone. It's how you choose to appear in the world. Anyone can make a persona, not just artists. Actors even make personas to represent themselves in the public eye, or to portray a character in a movie. Even characters in a film and books have their own personas, but that's not really what we're going to get into today. What do personas mean to artists? Artists generally use personas to represent how they want to appear to others or how they want to be thought of on the internet. Even artists who publicly show their faces have personas. It can help change how people see you. But Sav, how do you make a persona? Well, the first step is probably the most important step. Figure out how you want to represent yourself. Don't really focus on the looks and details just yet, but instead the idea of the concept of the persona itself. Do you want to appear gentle, intimidating? Maybe you want to appear differently across each video. Is the character just a design, or do they have a personality of their own, separate from yours? Have a good idea of an adjective in your head. The next step is to think of a species, or something that you want to represent you. It doesn't have to be human. It can be an animal or even an object. Don't concentrate on the fine details too much yet, and just try to find a good idea of what creature represents you best. Do you want a pony? Are you comfortable with how people will perceive you if your persona is a pony? What about just a regular guy? If you just want a persona to just stand in your videos and not talk out in any way, you could just choose a neutral, everyday looking person or a wild, ambitious, crazy animal. Maybe you want something cuter, like a bird, or something that would appear gentle and calming to your viewers. Try to pick a species that suits your objective for the persona. So now you should ideally have a rough idea of what you want your character to be. The goal is now to create a design that fits this idea. Don't be afraid to sketch out multiple versions, and you don't have to get it right on the first try either. How do you want your persona to look? What kind of color palette do you want to use? Are you going for a conceptual design or an aesthetic design? I recommend not losing sight of your objective with the persona through this process. There is a darker side to personas as well. I have one big rule for you all, and remember, no matter what happens, you are not your persona. Hell, you're not your online identity either. If people attack or criticize your persona's design, they are not attacking you. I know people who got too attached to their online identity and persona and take everything way too personally. Remember that personas are supposed to be fun, and if you're not having fun, then you don't have to do it. And feel free to break any of these rules too. They're not even rules really, they're guidelines, but they'll help you a lot on the way to making a good and effective persona. And don't feel confined. Be creative. Have fun. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, poke that like button, subscribe for more content, and all my links of social media and everything and Patreon is in the description down below. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye.